Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, what is it all about? What is my purpose in this vast universe? This question, as old as humanity itself, has echoed through the ages. It's a question that philosophers, theologians, and ordinary people have grappled with for centuries. Why are we here? What is the meaning of our existence? These are not mere philosophical musings. They are questions that lie at the heart of the human experience. The search for meaning is a deeply personal journey, unique to each individual. Yet there are common threads that connect us in this pursuit. We long for a sense of belonging, a reason for being, something that transcends the mundane and gives our lives direction. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and change, the need for purpose has never been greater. It is this yearning for meaning that drives us to explore different paths, seeking answers in our relationships, our work, and our connection to something larger than ourselves. The quest for purpose is not always easy. It can be a winding road filled with detours and roadblocks. We may face setbacks, disappointments, and moments of doubt that challenge our beliefs and leave us feeling lost. But it is in these moments of questioning and searching that we often discover our greatest strengths. One such guiding light is Clive Staples Lewis, better known as C.S. Lewis, a renowned writer, scholar, and Christian apologist. Born in Belfast in 1898, Lewis's life and work continue to resonate with millions around the world. His writings, spanning genres from literary criticism to children's literature, explore themes of faith, reason, and the human condition with remarkable depth and insight. Lewis's own journey of faith, from atheism to devout Christianity, deeply informed his perspective on life's meaning and purpose. Lewis possessed a rare ability to convey complex ideas in a clear and engaging manner, making his work accessible to a wide audience. Deep within the human spirit lies an innate longing for purpose, a yearning to understand our place in the grand tapestry of existence. This desire for meaning transcends cultural boundaries, uniting us in a shared quest to find significance in our lives. We are meaning-seeking creatures, hardwired to seek answers to life's fundamental questions. Why are we here? What is the point of it all? To find direction and purpose amidst the complexities of life. From the moment we become aware of our own mortality, we begin to grapple with the implications of our finite time on earth. We yearn to leave our mark on the world, to make a difference, to contribute something of value during our brief time in this realm. It is this inherent desire for meaning that fuels our creativity, our relationships, and our pursuit of knowledge and understanding. However, the search for purpose is often accompanied by a profound sense of disorientation. Without a clear sense of direction, we may find ourselves pulled in countless directions, chasing after fleeting pleasures or societal expectations that ultimately leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled. The pressure to conform to external definitions of success can be suffocating, leading us further astray from our own unique path. It requires us to look inward, to silence the noise of the world around us, and listen to the whispers of our own hearts. The answers we seek are not found in external achievements or material possessions, but rather in the depths of our own being, in the values we hold dear, and the passions that ignite our souls. It is a journey of self-discovery, of unearthing our unique gifts and talents, and aligning them with something larger than ourselves. In our modern world, we are bombarded with messages that emphasize individual freedom and the power of choice. We are told that we can be anything we want to be, achieve anything we set our minds to. While this emphasis on personal agency can be empowering, It can also lead to a paralyzing sense of pressure and indecision. Faced with an overwhelming array of options, we may struggle to discern our true desires from the expectations imposed upon us by society, family, or even our own fears and insecurities. The burden of unlimited choice can feel heavy, leaving us feeling lost and directionless. Without a clear sense of purpose, we may find ourselves constantly second-guessing our decisions, wondering if we are on the right path, if we are making the most of our lives. This fear of making the wrong choice can lead to procrastination, indecision, and a sense of stagnation, preventing us from fully embracing the opportunities that life has to offer. We may even find ourselves envious of those who seem to have it all figured out, comparing our own journeys to theirs and feeling inadequate in the process. The irony is that this pursuit of unlimited freedom can ultimately lead to a sense of entrapment. When we believe that we must constantly strive for more, achieve more, experience more, we risk becoming slaves to our own desires. We may find ourselves on a relentless treadmill of achievement, never truly satisfied, always yearning for the next best thing. This insatiable hunger can leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled, disconnected from the present moment and the simple joys of being alive. To break free from this cycle of desire and dissatisfaction, we must shift our focus from external validation to internal fulfillment. True purpose is not found in accumulating possessions or achievements, but rather in aligning our actions with our values, our passions, and our unique contribution to the world. It is about finding meaning and satisfaction in the journey itself, not just the destination. When we live in accordance with our deepest values, we experience a sense of wholeness and integrity that cannot be found in external pursuits alone. In a world dominated by social media and external validation, it's easy to believe our worth is measured by accomplishments and possessions. Chasing approval online can be exhausting and unfulfilling, leaving us feeling empty and disconnected. True purpose comes from within, connecting with our authentic selves and values. When we base self-worth on our internal compass, we find peace and contentment. Living in accordance with our deepest truths, the search for purpose is rarely a linear path. We encounter challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Suffering is an inescapable part of the human experience. Loss, heartbreak, illness, and disappointment can shake us to our core. These moments of darkness make the question of purpose feel urgent yet elusive. We may question everything we once believed, wondering if there is any point to it all. Doubt whispers that life is meaningless and our efforts are futile. However, in these profound challenges, we find the opportunity for growth and transformation. We may emerge with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper appreciation for life. C.S. Lewis challenged the modern notion of happiness as the ultimate goal of life. He argued that seeking happiness directly is like chasing a shadow. The more you pursue it, the further it recedes. Happiness should not be the primary focus of our existence. Fixating on our own happiness often leads to selfishness and a failure to appreciate simple joys. Instead, Lewis advocated for a life grounded in something larger than ourselves. True happiness arises naturally when we align our lives with something meaningful. This might involve pursuing a noble cause or cultivating meaningful relationships. Life is not meant to be a constant pursuit of pleasure. Suffering and loss are inevitable parts of the human experience. These experiences can be opportunities for growth and resilience. Embracing the full spectrum of human experience leads to a richer existence. Lewis used the analogy of a ship needing a compass to navigate. We need a guiding principle or belief system to provide direction and purpose. Without this fixed point, we risk drifting aimlessly, at the mercy of our desires. One of C.S. Lewis's most profound concepts is the weight of glory. Lewis explores the idea that we are destined for greatness, not in fame, but in becoming who we are meant to be. God has placed within us a longing for transcendence and eternal significance. This weight of glory is both a gift and a responsibility. It speaks to our inherent value and worth as human beings. It calls us to live lives worthy of the greatness that awaits us. Even the smallest acts of kindness can have ripple effects. We are eternal beings, engaged in a grand cosmic drama. Embracing the weight of glory means living with intentionality and purpose. Love in its many forms was a central theme throughout C.S. Lewis's life and work. He believed that love, in its purest and most selfless expression, had the power to transform individuals, heal brokenness, and reveal the very nature of God. Lewis explored the complexities of love in his writings, from the romantic love depicted in his fictional works to the self-sacrificial love exemplified by Jesus Christ. Lewis distinguished between different types of love, including the Greek concepts of eros, or romantic love, philia, or brotherly love, and agape, which is unconditional love. He argued that while all forms of love are valuable and necessary, agape love, the kind of love that seeks the good of the other above all else, is the highest and most transformative form of love. This selfless love, Lewis believed, is at the very heart of the Christian faith. Lewis argued that true love is not merely a feeling, but a choice, a commitment to act in the best interest of another, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. He believed that love requires vulnerability, forgiveness, and a willingness to put the needs of others before our own. It is in this self-giving, Lewis suggested, that we discover the true meaning of joy and fulfillment. For Lewis, the ultimate example of love was the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. In Christ's willingness to sacrifice himself for the sake of humanity, Lewis saw the ultimate expression of agape love, a love so powerful that it could conquer death itself. This act of self-sacrifice, Lewis believed, was not only an act of redemption for humanity, but also a revelation of the very nature of God, a God who is love. C.S. Lewis recognized the importance of community and service in living a meaningful life. He believed we are not meant to journey through life in isolation, but to connect with others and work together. True fulfillment is found in using our gifts and talents to serve others. This service can take many forms, from volunteering to simply offering a listening ear. Lewis found community within the church, connecting with others who shared his faith. He emphasized humility and recognizing our interdependence. By working together, we can accomplish far more than we ever could alone. Section 5. The role of faith in discovering purpose. While C.S. Lewis is widely admired for his literary contributions, his exploration of faith and spirituality played a pivotal role in shaping his perspective on finding purpose in life. Having journeyed from atheism to embracing Christianity, Lewis's writings often reflected his deep conviction that true meaning and purpose are ultimately found in relationship with God. He saw faith not as a crutch for the weak or a set of rigid rules to follow, but as a source of profound joy, liberation, and guidance. Lewis believed that faith provides a framework for understanding our place in the universe and our purpose within it. He saw the world as being created by a loving God who had a specific plan for each individual. This belief instilled in him a sense of wonder, awe, and responsibility, knowing that his life had meaning and significance beyond the temporal realm. Furthermore, Lewis found in his faith a source of strength and solace during challenging times. His belief in a loving God who cared for him personally provided comfort during periods of doubt, grief, and uncertainty. This faith, he argued, didn't shield him from life's difficulties, but rather equipped him to face them with courage, hope, and a steadfast belief that even in the darkest of times, there was a light guiding him forward. Lewis's exploration of faith resonated with countless readers who were grappling with their own spiritual beliefs and searching for meaning in a world that often seemed chaotic and devoid of purpose. His writings offered a compelling case for considering the possibility of a loving God who desired a personal relationship with humanity and who had a unique plan for each individual life. The courage to live a meaningful life. C.S. Lewis believed that discovering our purpose requires courage. It takes courage to step outside our comfort zones, to challenge the status quo, and to embrace our true selves. Lewis encouraged living with intentionality and purpose, making choices aligned with our values. Living meaningfully requires sacrifice and perseverance. In challenges, we find strength and growth. Embrace the journey and find joy in your passions. Make a positive impact, however small. We are all capable of greatness by living true to ourselves. Lewis's insights offer timeless guidance on our journey. Section 1. The Weight of Glory. A defining moment. In C.S. Lewis's sermon, The Weight of Glory, he challenges our perception of ambition and desires. Lewis argues we settle for fleeting pleasures when we are destined for something far greater. He posits that God has embedded within us a longing for transcendence. Our desires are not too strong but too weak, Lewis proclaims. We are half-hearted creatures, fooling about with drink and sex and ambition. This analogy highlights the profound disconnect between our limited desires and boundless joy. Lewis presents it as an invitation to recognize our inherent worth and extraordinary potential. Lewis's words remind us to live boldly, embracing our true selves. Shed societal expectations and self-doubt, stepping into who we are meant to be. Align actions with values, passions, and unique gifts. The weight of glory liberates us, driving self-discovery and purpose. Embrace strengths, acknowledge weaknesses, and step into the unknown. Awaken from complacency and embrace our potential. Live with purpose, passion, and belief in our worth. Discover the weight of glory, connecting us to something greater. Embrace courage, confront fears, and step outside comfort zones. Be vulnerable, embrace the journey, and find life's true meaning. Live authentically. Embrace uniqueness and shine brightly. As we conclude our exploration of C.S. Lewis's profound insights on finding purpose in life, we are left with a sense of both challenge and inspiration. Lewis's words resonate deeply, reminding us that the search for meaning is an active pursuit, a journey of self-discovery. His insights serve as a beacon, illuminating the path towards a more meaningful existence. The key is to live with intentionality, embracing our unique gifts and striving to make a positive impact. In moments of adversity, we discover our greatest strengths and capacity for growth. Lewis's emphasis on love, compassion, and service provides a timeless roadmap for a purposeful life. C.S. Lewis's legacy extends far beyond his literary achievements. His profound insights into the human condition, the search for meaning, and the power of faith continue to inspire and challenge readers generations after his death. His writings offer a timeless source of wisdom and guidance, reminding us that even in a world often characterized by uncertainty, there is hope there is purpose, and there is a path that leads to a richer, more fulfilling existence. Lewis possessed a rare ability to convey complex ideas in a clear and engaging manner, making his work accessible to a wide audience. He did not shy away from difficult questions, but rather embraced them, inviting his readers to join him on a journey of intellectual and spiritual exploration. His writings are characterized by a rare combination of intellectual rigor, emotional depth, and a profound understanding of the human heart. Through his allegorical tales, philosophical treatises, and thought-provoking essays, Lewis challenged conventional thinking, sparked countless conversations, and encouraged individuals to grapple with life's big questions. He reminded us that we are not meant to live passive, indifferent lives, but rather to engage fully with the world around us, seeking truth, embracing beauty, and striving to make a positive impact on the lives of others. In a world often dominated by cynicism and despair, C.S. Lewis's work stands as a beacon of hope and intellectual honesty. His writings serve as a testament to the power of imagination, the importance of faith, and the enduring human quest for meaning and purpose. As we reflect on his legacy, let us be inspired to approach our own lives with a renewed sense of wonder, curiosity, and a steadfast belief in our ability to make a difference in the world. What resonates most with you about C.S. Lewis's perspective on purpose? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's continue this exploration of finding meaning and purpose together. And for more inspiring content, be sure to check out the next video on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe.